Welcome back to XCOM, guys. Now, in a minute I'm going to introduce you to the new recruits, and you guys have been submitting some awesome names. I've had real trouble choosing, but let's start off in research. Okay, now there's a couple of ways to go on Classic. You can go straight for carapace armor, and based on my inability to stop my troopers getting shot, that would be potentially a really good way for me to go. But I'm actually going to go straight for lasers, so I'm going to go with weapons fragments.
I agree. That does seem to be the most pressing of our current research options.
Thank you, Dr. Valen. I'm so glad you agree with me. Okay, we're here in engineering, and the only thing I'm going to do is go to the build facilities, and I'm going to start to excavate the top floor. So let's put in that excavation. That's all I'm going to do here. Okay, there's nothing else to do now, so let's get scanning. Okay, we've got our first abduction.
Commander, we've picked up multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
Thank you for that. Right, let's see what we've got. We've got Russia, that's scientists. Mexico, a nice easy one with 4 engineers. And an easy one in Johannesburg, South Africa. Now, I am going to go... Yeah, I'm going to go with the easy mission in Mexico for 4 engineers. It would be an option to go for Russia, right? Because this is a slightly higher panic level. It could make some sense to do that. But one of the advantages of going for the engineers is they reduce additional engineers will reduce the cost of building stuff up to potentially 50%. So it's really worth doing this, I think. So yeah, we're gonna go for it. Okay, it's time to introduce the team, and we're starting off with our 2 guys that are in hospital, and it's Deffer Kate. Now, Deffer has been trying to get a soldier named since like the beginning of the last series, so it's about time I put him in, and he actually requested Assault. It's like, Deffer, have you seen how I play Assaults? Like, you're crazy, dude. Now, assaults will be coloured in blue. I'm going for a colour coding by class this time to try and make things a little bit easier to see. So, assaults, blue, Deffer, and I've forgotten, actually, what Deffer's nickname's going to be. Oh, yeah, Ogre. Ogre, his nickname's going to be. Like, if you think you're going to get to the point where you get a nickname, you'll be lucky. All right, move on. Next up is our heavy Gabos Iron Fist. I'm not quite sure what nickname I'm going to pick for Gabos. We'll see. Gabos, if you've got any suggestions for what your nickname to be, drop me a comment. Yeah, heavy, that's what he wanted. So, looking good. But out for 9 days, so it'll be a while before we see Gabos in action. Okay, next, Cecily Slayer. This name rings a bell, doesn't it? Yes, indeed. This is, for people who watched the first series, this is actually Regina's sister. Which, I actually don't know how this is pronounced. I mean, in English we say Cecily. So I'm going to say Cecily until I'm told different. Now, Cecily. Now, Cecily is a sweet, innocent girl, if you look at her, right? But don't get her wrong. She is a stone-cold killer. Which is why, if she lives long enough, her nickname will be Sweet Death. Next, it's Yan. Now, Yan, I'm terrible with these kinds of names. Pomochny? I'm guessing it's something like that. Sorry, I'm English. We can't pronounce to save our lives. Okay, so Yan, support. He's going to be our medics. Medics will obviously be in white, like the last series. And yeah, you need a shave, Yan. Oh, and I almost forgot to tell you this. The reason that I put Jan in here is because he came up with an interesting backstory. I think for this guy, his nickname, if he lives that long, will be Hypo, which is short for hypochondriac. And I thought, what a cool idea, having a medic who's a hypochondriac and who's always checking himself with his own med kit. And you know, every time he gets a sniffle, he thinks he's got malaria. All right, I thought that was cool. Okay, Damien Draven, and this is suggested by Razor. Now, I think it's Razor, right? Spelt Razor. That'll be his nickname, but I'm going to say Razor because I think it sounds cooler personally. Hey, but what do I know? I don't know what class you're going to be. He's in green. All rookies will be in green. And last up, Morten Bergheim. Now, Morten is Norwegian, and he said he wanted first dibs on a Norwegian soldier, and we got one in the first batch of 12. So Morten, like, he is like a Norwegian nut. He used to bug me in SimCity about putting in the Oslo Opera House for every city. So yeah, Morten, good to have you, and if you survive long enough to get a nickname, it's going to be Opera Man. Okay, so the team for this mission: Draven, Pomochny, Slayer, and Bergheim, all equipped with frags. Let's do it.
Strike 1 has the green light for deployment.
Okay, so, well, we've got a daytime map, which isn't too bad. Can we see any meld round the edges? It's always nice to spot a meld canister straight away. I don't see anything right now. This doesn't look like a very big map, to be honest. You know, I'm seriously tempted to think about taking the high ground on this mission for a change, because I never do that. Which no doubt will lead to total disaster. Alrighty. Now, in terms of priorities, I really want to get two squad site snipers. Try saying that 3 times fast. As quickly as possible. I'd also like to get 2 heavies, and I'd like to get a medic promoted. So I'm going to try and get Cecily some kills, and like, get the rookies promoted, and then we'll see, and we'll try and pick up some meld if we can, and we'll take it from there. Right now, he can actually get up to the roof. The thing is, if he gets up to the roof and he spots aliens, can he get the hell out of there and into cover? Well, I suppose he could always, like, duck in here, which would put him out of line of sight of any mobs up there. Ooh, really tempted, because after that last mission, man, I struggled when there were aliens on the roof. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. What the hell? Let's just get up there and see what we see.
Got it covered.
This is gonna be a disaster. You watch. Oh my lord. Okay, so as he went over here, he'll have had a bit of a look in here. Now, unless they're tucked in this corner, which, you know, is a possibility, and it's such a possibility that I'm going to go and take a look. So,
That's affirmative.
go over there. Okay, good. So we haven't got anybody in here. You know, I'm tempted to go up to the roof. We've got some full cover up here. The plus 20 aim from having the height advantage would be kind of nice. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe 2 up, 2 down. Send the sniper up. What do you think, guys? Yeah, I'm
Heading
kind
there
of
now.
tempted by this idea. Let's have a little look around now. We've got more vision. I'd love to spot a meld. Oh, yeah, there you go. There you go. Right, so there's our target. Yeah, now, kind of tempted to move up here. At least to take a look. I'll go up this way.
That's affirmative.
Like, if I really run
Alien
into
object
trouble,
inside.
you know, I'll hunker down or something. Okay. We've got 4 turns to get there. So things are looking not too bad at the moment. I'm really tempted to move him up, but I can't move him up, like, too far. But you know what? It should be safe, I think, to move him, like, over there.
Heading to that location.
Yep, apparently it was. Okay, Slayer, let's get you up on the roof. And I'm going to put you into at least
Heading to that location.
half cover to the other side. Okay. Well, nobody's died so far, and we're almost at the end of the first turn. Staggering. Okay, let's have... Oh. You know, I really shouldn't go much further. But, like, I'm so tempted to, like, dash into full cover. This is risky, though. Risky. It's only at the same distance as him, though. You know I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Man. Taking chances, getting away with it. That's what we like. If I... See, I'd love to be able to move up to there for the next turn. But I'm really worried about triggering aliens. How far could I dare go? Man. Now, you know what? I'm going to be sensible for once. We've got 4 turns to get there. What the hell? I'm just going to go into Overwatch, I think. Yeah. Yeah, well, that didn't turn out to be such a clever idea. Because he missed. Glad I didn't move up, though. Okay, right, let's see what we can see. Oh, by the way, one thing I forgot to do is apologise in advance for all the stupid ways that I'm going to get you people killed. So, like, there you go, apology done. Yay. Alright, let's move up to here. So, we're in great... Wow, we still can't see this bloomin' guy. So I think I'm going to have Slayer move over here.
On the move.
Any luck? Nope, of course not. But I think it's odds on that he's going to be hiding, like, just behind this door. So we could drop a frag in there and just see if we get lucky. I'm gonna spin the old map around, I think. You know, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it because if we can take him out, it's problem solved, and we can kind of get on with it. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make sure that I take out the wall on either side of the door. Yeah, that'll do. Just about there. Come on, Slayer, please get him. Oh! Bingo, baby! Okay, that kind of worked out. We took out this guy. In fact, like, I thought that we hit 2. I really thought that we hit 2. Now, that does mean that we can now that these 2 have grouped up, we can take both of them out with a single grenade. That's really sweet. I'm gonna spin this back round again, I think. Yeah, let's go around there. Can you get both of these guys? Please tell me you can. Yes. And we can take out a nice big chunk of wall as well, which I like the idea of. Ooh, I want to make sure that I get these guys, because if I screw this up, we're in real trouble. Okay, yeah, everything's highlighted. Come on.
Batter up!
Hell yeah! Nice
Mission
job.
accomplished.
Oh, what? Only 4 aliens. Oh, sweet as. We've got all the meld. Well, my God. That went pretty damn smoothly, didn't it? Like, well, it doesn't, you know, to be honest, it kind of doesn't get much better than that. All right.
Commander to the Situation Room. Commander to the
Looks like they're really taking care of business down there, and without so much as a scratch.
Hell yes, and Draven has been promoted to Heavy, which is sweet. So we got another Heavy. I would have liked to have picked up another Sniper, but hey, you know what? Cecily got another 2 kills, which is sweet. So she's probably going to pick up a promotion on her next mission if she doesn't get killed by me being stupid. Sweet. Let's do Draven's promotion. Congratulations, my friend.
Room. Commander to the Situation Room.
Sounds like they want me in the Situation Room. Okay, let's. Oh, we got the Urban Combat Medal, which is sweet. We'll go and do that in a minute. 4 sectoid corpses, 20 meld. We didn't get any weapons fragments though, which kind of sucks. But I wasn't expecting there to be only 4
Commander
sectoids.
To the Situation Room. Commander to the Situation Room.
Okay, we have got a new facility available. Workshop. Excellent. We got our 4 engineers. We've got increased panic in Africa, which is our home continent. That's actually quite good. And panic in Europe, which we'll have to keep an eye on. Sweet.
You can now honor our soldiers by awarding them medals for accomplishments you deem appropriate. You can view and award medals in the barracks.
Commander to the Situation Room. Commander to the Situation Room.
Right, better go to the Situation
Every
Room
member
before
of the
this.
council is going to want satellite coverage, so we should plan our deployments carefully.
Right, thank you. Before this drives me insane. They really want you to go to these places. Right, United Kingdom, Russia, France. We're going to have to keep a very close eye on Europe. Africa, not really a big deal. If we lose South Africa or Egypt, it really doesn't matter, to be absolutely honest. It's all about getting the bonuses from the other places. Okay, so let's take a look at this medals business. Now, I think I said in the first episode this was a blind playthrough, and it is largely a blind playthrough. I did warm up by doing a couple of the first missions a few times, and I have done some research because kind of you've got to. I mean, if you tried to do this on Classic knowing nothing, you'd have to be pretty damn good to survive, because there are some nasty surprises coming. So I will do a bit of research because I don't want the series to just end. We don't want that, do we, guys? Right, so I do kind of know a little bit about medals. Now, Urban Combat Badge, this is right. Now we can assign a power to this, and we get a choice of 2. Now this is +5 defense when you're in cover. This is +5 aim against enemies in full cover. So this is something that we're always going to get when we're in cover, and we're going to be in cover pretty much 100% of the time. This is something that we might get occasionally, and if we do, 5% aim isn't going to make a lot of difference against a mob in full cover anyway. So I think we're going to go with the +5 defense, and we're going to rename this the Urban, I think we're going to call this the Urban Defense Badge, so that I remember that it gives a plus to defense. Excellent. Right, now we need to award this medal to somebody. Now I want to give this medal to somebody like who's got a chance of staying alive, is important. And I'm thinking I'm going to use my heavies like pretty much up front so that we get good rocket range. And that's going to put them in kind of danger. Now, I could give it to Gabos, but he's going to be out for 8 days, and to be honest, the sooner we get these bonuses, the better, especially in the first few missions. So it's going to be given to Draven, and he got 2 kills on the last mission, so I think that's a well-deserved medal. Attention! Good on you, Draven. Okay, so 2 missions down. We've got maxed out meld. Nobody's died yet. I'm going to quit while I'm ahead. I'll see you for the next one, guys.